Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So before we get started on today's video, I did want to let you guys know I finally changed the resolution on the GoPro that I'm shooting on. So we used to have it at 1080p and now we have it at 4K at 60 frames per second, and I'm shooting on linear angle. I used to shoot on that old-fashioned GoPro wide angle and I just got tired of it, man, and this linear actually looks really nice. So I decided to go ahead and switch it, man. I've been wanting to upgrade the quality of these videos for quite some time now, and now that I have a new GoPro and a new laptop, I can finally do that, man. So I'm really stoked to be able to do this. I know it's not much, but like I said, I've been looking forward to being able to do this for quite some time. So anyone that's returning viewers, man, you guys let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of the quality upgrade. Hopefully it's an upgrade and not a downgrade. Like I said, just want to do a little something, man, to make these videos look better overall for you guys. And yeah, man, just something I've been wanting to do. And if anyone has any suggestions on how I can make them look better, you guys let me know down in the comments below as well. I'm shooting on a GoPro 10, and like I said, it's 4K 60 frames per second. So yeah, there's that. I have one other update for you guys. So they ended up calling me about the Sylvia. Everything was checking out, man. Everything was looking good, and it turns out we ran into one last issue. So they found another vacuum leak. Well, they couldn't find where it's coming from, and then they found it. So it turns out I need some new O-rings for my fuel injectors. So I went ahead and ordered those. So now it's just a matter of waiting for those to get here, taking them to the shop, and then wrapping it up, man. I'm so anxious to get that car back home already, man. I just want to make some more progress on it and just start working on it and just driving it, man. It's been so long, like I said, I haven't been able to enjoy that car. So I really want that back here in the garage, man. So that's it for updates. As you guys can tell by the title, we have a new part for the Type R that finally showed up. Like I had been telling you guys, we were waiting on two things, so one of them finally showed up. We're still waiting on something else, which I won't let you guys know what it is until it arrives. But yeah, man, let me go ahead and show you guys what we did go ahead and order. So like I said, you guys could probably tell by the title, I did go ahead and order a front strut bar, and I did get it from PRL. This is their Throwback front strut bar. I think it looks really nice, and since the car is black and everything under the engine bay pretty much has this color to it, I think it's gonna look really nice, man. I really like to make everything match as best as I can, so I think this will look really nice, and I do really like that PRL engraving that they have on it. But yeah, man, this is actually the same strut bar that they sold for previous generations, and it's actually a direct fit for the FL5, so that's pretty cool, man. So yeah, we got this. Now we got to go ahead and pop the hood and get started on this thing, man. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put it on myself again. I don't really work on my cars much, so we did the install of the wing on the last video. Wasn't too hard, and this also seems pretty self-explanatory. I got my wrench and my torque wrench, so we should be good to go, man. So let's see how this turns out. Alright, so before we throw this front strut bar onto the car, I did just want to give you guys an overall look of it before people start asking me in the comments, oh, show the whole thing. You guys will see it in the car anyways, but yeah, man, I'll just go ahead and go over it one last time. Of course, we got that nice PRL logo, and you know, pretty much the same thing on the other side, man. It is a very nice piece. I think it is going to look amazing in the car, but I did want to tell you guys, this is actually the very first strut bar I have ever had in any of my cars. I have never had a strut bar in any other one. So I am eager to see what difference this will make on this car. I've had mixed reviews. People have told me it makes a giant difference. People have told me there's no difference. People have said it's just a waste of money. Personally, I think it will make a difference on this car. I do feel it pull sometimes, especially when you're driving a little faster. So since this is a front wheel drive car, I believe this strut bar will help with that. But I guess we'll see once this thing is put on. But yeah, man, very eager to see what the difference will be. Alright guys, so we got the hood popped, and this thing looks so nice, man. This is honestly maybe like the third or fourth time I've looked under the hood. But yeah, man, like I told you guys, I really think that piece is gonna just look amazing in here. Everything under the hood is either black or, like I said, it is that same color that the strut bar is. So yeah, man, this thing is gonna look so nice in here. Can't wait till it's done and we take this thing for a drive. But yeah, like I said, pretty easy install. Just loosen the 3 nuts on each side, take them off, put the strut bar on, and then torque everything down. So yeah, man, pretty easy and self-explanatory. So let's get started. Alright, so we got the nuts loosened and taken off, man. Those things gave me quite a hard time. Those things were torqued down really good, man. Factory spec, obviously this thing was untouched. So yeah, man, those things were quite a hassle, but we got them off. We went ahead and we threw the strut bar on already. Like I said, everything looks pretty self-explanatory. Everything lined right up. Everything is in, man. So all we really got to do is put those nuts back on and torque everything down. So I don't know Honda's factory torque torque spec for this, but PRL did tell me I should do 17 foot-pounds. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and do 20 since the torque wrench I have doesn't do 17. So yeah, I mean, I think I should be fine with just doing 3 pounds over. But yeah, that is what PRL recommended, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But yeah, like I said, we'll go ahead and do it at 20. Hopefully we won't have any issues, man. Hopefully this is quick and easy, man. Just as quick as easy as it was to take those nuts off. Alright guys, so after fighting with that torque wrench for a bit, I had never used one before, it was my first time. I was able to figure it out, man, and I was able to torque down these nuts and get that strut bar fastened to the car, man. Like I said, PRL recommended 17 foot-pounds of torque. I ended up going with 20. Hopefully there's no issue with doing 3 pounds over. Like I said, I've seen people do 33 or 43 or 46, but that was PRL's recommendation, was 17. So I'm hoping I have no issue at 20. Like I said, my torque wrench didn't do 17, so I went ahead and did the 20, man. But yeah, everything is fastened and torqued down into the car. We got the 3 on this side, and then of course we got the 3 on the other side, man. That thing should not be going anywhere, and hopefully it is on correctly, torqued correctly, and I will have no issues. I just think it looks so nice under the hood. Can't stress that enough. It just all offsets each other, man. The black color, the silver color, it just looks so nice under that hood, and I'm really happy with it. So now the next thing to do really is just go ahead and take this thing for a drive and see how I feel about it. So let's go ahead and get that going. Alright guys, so we got the car out here and we're gonna test drive around the blocks to see how it feels, if there's a big difference or if there's any difference at all. But so far, I mean, I do actually feel the car quite a bit stiffer. Let's see, pick up some speed. We're gonna go around in circles and see what it feels like, get a little feel for the strut bar, man. But right off the bat, man, I do feel the car a tad bit stiffer, so that's pretty cool. I do like that. Let's go ahead and do a little turn around here. Let's see what it feels like doing a turn. Oh yeah, I honestly think there's a big difference in my honest opinion with this strut bar. It feels really nice, honestly. Let's go ahead and do some more turns. But picking up some speed, man, right away, right around 50, I would start feeling the car, you know, do a little side to side thing. I don't know how to explain it. I guess, yeah, the body just, it moves side to side. But with this, it's already helping it out a lot, man. Let's just go ahead and do another turn. Oh yeah, man, this thing feels really nice. I'm honestly really surprised at the difference it's made. I'm not gonna lie, like I said, people had their mixed reviews. I did honestly think this was gonna help the car, but I didn't think I was gonna feel it this way. I'm very technical when it comes to driving, and I can feel the difference with the strut bar. So yeah, let's go ahead, go around in some circles a few more times, see what it feels like. But man, this thing feels really nice. From here we'll probably go ahead and get on the freeway so we can build up some more speed and see what it feels like. But yeah, I'm really liking this thing, man. So let's go ahead and get on the freeway. Alright guys, so we're on the freeway. Like I told you, right now we're riding behind the blocks. Once I hit around 50, I start feeling the car move side to side. Just while we were driving right now, this strut bar did a big difference in feel for that, for me at least. It doesn't pull as much. So now we're on the freeway and we're going a little faster. We're going 80 miles per hour right now, and this thing feels nice, man. I can even take my hands off the wheel and I don't even feel the thing pulling side to side anymore, man. This strut bar is really cool, man. I'm really happy with my purchase. I think it is worth the money. If you have an FL5 or just any Civic model, man, that this strut bar will work on, I highly recommend buying it. I'm in love with this thing right now, man. I didn't think this car could handle that much better, but it actually does, man. And I can't even wait for more suspension components to come out, man, because this thing feels nice. So yeah, that's my honest review, man. I think this thing made a big difference, and it really helps. I really love this thing, man. So now I gotta get my ass back home because it started to pour outside. So yeah, let's get back home. Alright guys, so I am back home. I had to get here pretty quick because it started raining pretty bad, man. It was pouring out there, so had to race home, man. Type bar is chilling in the garage. She's leaking water all over the place, but that don't even matter, man. That strut bar, I am so happy with it. It just made such a big difference. Like I said before, I had never had a strut bar in any of my other cars, so feeling one for the first time, it felt really nice, man. I didn't think this car could handle any better, and it does, man. Just with that strut bar, it's really nice, man. It feels amazing. If you're in the market for a strut bar, I would highly recommend getting one, and I would highly recommend getting this PRL one, man. I think it was worth every dollar I spent. Like I said, people have their own opinions and reviews on strut bars. I think it was worth it, man, and it really does make the car feel different and just drive that much better. Yeah, man, that's gonna go ahead and be it for today's video. I do still have one other thing on the way for the Type R, and then we have other things lined up with the other cars and see what else we can get in for this one. But yeah, man, I'll pretty much wrap it up for today. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Peace.